It'll be a throw on the near side. It's down the line, quickly taken by the Trojans. That's going to ride all the way out for a goal kick. Chiefs starting lineup, we've already mentioned Bradley Fuchs, Armin Kropler, Jacob France, Aiden Ellis, Noah Sawkins, Zion Terry, Tyler Whitaker, Caleb McClure, Braniff Mahoney, Ervin Perez Noyola, Emilio Juarez. Fills out the lineup for the Chiefs. We'll get the Lassiter starters in just a bit. It's the Chiefs into the attacking half momentarily. Played up the left side, over hit that time. It's better as Noyola with the ball up the left flank. Did not find his intended target. It's Trojans now down the right side, getting into the 18-yard box, trying to cut back on Perez Noyola. 1v1 battle. Pushed out wide. Good defending player down. It'll be a free kick outside the 18. Kind of up against the end line as the Trojans earn this one. Chris Peixoto, junior forward, 6 assists on the year, leading the team in assists. He earns a free kick. Edge of the 18, out on the right side for Lassiter. This is going to be an in-swinging delivery from Bradley Hungerbuehler. Maybe about 5 yards off the end line. Hungerbuehler, top of the 6, headed away. It's on the backside of the play now. Trojans trying to get another cross in. Blocked. Corner. Lassiter starting out on fire here early. Last time out, Lassiter beat Roswell on February 17th, 7-0. Only loss of the season for Lassiter was to 7A number 8 ranked Walton. Corner played to the top of the 6, not controlled. Sequoyah is able to at least get out of their defensive third. Pop back in, recycled header over the bar. Great ball back in. That recycled opportunity found Aiden McConney. He wasn't able to get the header down. McConney was looking for goal number 6, the leading scorer for Lassiter. Battle in the midfield. Trojans come away with it. Trying to find a way through now in the middle third, back to the back line. Trojans play long down the left flank, headed on, nobody home except for Bradley Fuchs. Fuchs, the junior goalkeeper, 5th game of the season in 2023. Splitting time this year with Ethan Ellis. Fuchs will catch this one inside the 18. 4 minutes in, Lassiter has had the best opportunity so far. Sequoyah trying to get something going in the attacking half. Better as Noyola dispossessed, but he earns a throw. Strong tackle from Ben Lee of the Trojans. Zion Terry trying to run one down, unable to get control. It's the Trojans once again through the middle, shot wide of the far post. McConney nearly made it 1-0 Lassiter. Fuchs did a great job coming out of his 6-yard box to cut down the angle. Doesn't make a save there, but absolutely affects the shot. Quick, decisive action there from Bradley Fuchs. Goal kick from Fuchs into the middle third, edge of the center circle. It's headed down by the Trojans. They're back on the attack. Battle in the middle of the park. Trojans sprinted over to the left side. Cross in, half clearance, full clearance now. Sequoyah down the right side, advantage played. They look over the top for Terry. Dealt with very well by Lassiter on the back line. Emi Gonzalez moves it over to the right side for the Trojans. That pass is cut out. Tyler Whitaker, strong defensive play for Sequoyah. Trojans now down the right side. Trying to find an opportunity here into the 18. Cross floated to the back post, but nobody is home. Peixoto looking for options on the back post that did not materialize as of yet. Just over 5 minutes gone. No score here between Lassiter and Sequoyah. Number 3 versus number 9 in 6A. Latest coaches poll out yesterday. Lassiter beat Dalton last year for the state championship 2-1 down at Five Star Stadium in Macon. Trying to defend their state championship. It's Sequoyah down the right side. The throw over the head of Terry. Now touched into the middle. Chiefs starting to get a little bit of possession now as they settle in. Jacob France. Knocked back down the left side to Perez Noyola. Played up to Whitaker. Whitaker floats one in for Terry. Terry into the 18. Looks for the back heel cutback that isn't on. Trojans come away with it. And now it's up the right side for Lassiter. Into the attacking half quickly. Charlie Alexander. Cutting back, dribbling from right to left. Now straight down the middle. Heavy touch. Clearance comes back off of him. Still Lassiter in the attacking third. Peixoto out on the right side. Cuts back to his left foot. Drops it. Possession here from Lassiter. Some patience as they try to find the opening. Great switch by Higgins to the opposite side. Lassiter crossing opportunity with the left foot. Top of the 18. Headed down. Sequoyah is able to clear. Back into the middle third. Lassiter heads it back forward. Sequoyah is able to find a way out, and they clear it into the attacking half to reset. All the way back to the goalkeeper, freshman Jonathan Llewellyn, playing in place of Jack Helms, the junior, who's injured tonight. Played across in the middle. Terry chasing for Sequoyah, trying to be a pest and create a turnover, but Tyler Araman is able to evade him. France with a header for Sequoyah. Doesn't get control, though. Here come the Trojans into the attacking third. Long range shot with the right foot, saved by Fuchs. No score, mostly Lassiter here in the first half. Just under 32 minutes left. 40-minute halves in GHSA. Fuchs with the punt to midfield. No control. Lassiter heads it forward. Knocked back into the attacking half, but it'll be a throw for the Trojans right in front of their own bench. Throw on the far side, looking for options. Ungerbuehler down the line. Sequoyah battling for it. Great work there. And they work up the right side. Lassiter dispossesses. Loose touch. It ends up falling to Llewellyn. And that's going to be called a back pass. It was not intentional in terms of a back pass. It was actually completely mid-hit. So that's going to, if they call it, and now there's a discussion between the referee and the AR. They are going to call it. It's an indirect free kick. That was Tyler Araman trying to clear, and he sliced it. It's a mishit ball. Llewellyn picks it up. No intent there to pass back to him, but a big opportunity here for Sequoyah. It's indirect inside the 18. Not something you work on very often here, the Chiefs. Referee will set the wall. They do have to be back 10 yards. But it is an indirect free kick from inside the 18. This is almost 10 yards off the end line. 2 players over it for the Chiefs. Noah Sawkins, one of them. He's got 7 goals on the year. Sawkins, they're going to roll it back to him. Sawkins shot blocked by the wall. It'll be a throw for Sequoyah. Throw in, drop back to Aiden Ellis. Header away by Emmy Gonzalez. Tripped up on the far side. No call. Sequoyah comes away with it. Sawkins. Left-footed shot from distance. Wide. Goal kick. Sequoyah getting a little going here in the last couple of minutes. Lassiter plays the goal kick quickly, too quickly. Turned over. Back heel from Whitaker. It's down the left side and out. Throw for the Trojans. Throwing from Lee down the line, back heel. Tries to find Peixoto. Gets all the way back to the back line. Emilio Juarez with the clearance for the Chiefs. It's in the middle third, and the Trojans come away with it. They reset back across to the left side. Trojans trying to get loose down the flank. Cut back to the top of the 18. Heavy touch. Is he going to get there? He does. Sliding challenge. No foul called. Throw in Lassiter. I think the no call is the right call. It's a battle for it now in the middle third on the long throw. Terry almost gets there for Sequoyah. Doesn't quite get there in time. Big long diagonal to the backside of the play. Lassiter trying to find a cross. They can't. Dribbled out for a goal kick. 12 minutes played, no score. Lassiter forced a big save from Bradley Fuchs in the opening seconds. But now it's Sequoyah growing into this. Great work from Whitaker to dribble past the first. Couldn't dribble past the second, but the pressure staying on from the Chiefs. Now they're trying to defend in the attacking half. Trojans trying to find a way out down the left. They do. Left side starting to become more dangerous for Lassiter. And they work from left to right. Play back into the center circle. Buehler with the switch out to the left once again. 1v1 battle, won by Sequoyah. Trying to dribble out of trouble. They win it back. Chiefs into the attacking half momentarily, but Lassiter regains possession also momentarily. It's going to be a throw for Sequoyah. Great work on that far side by Ian Sweezy for Sequoyah. Long diagonal, comes up a little bit short of the intended target. Now it finds the intended target the second time around. Heavy touch, though. It's an opportunity for the Trojans. McConney out for a throw. McConney and Peixoto trying to find the combination on the right side for Lassiter. Throw-in headed inside. Sequoyah on the ball in their own half, trying to find a way out of trouble. Slit. Lassiter on it. They give it away. Perez Noyola chasing for Sequoyah. He gets a touch. It's going to be a throw for Lassiter. Getting a little frantic in the last couple of minutes. Throw-in taken by Drew Campbell. Trojans regain possession. Heavy touch all the way back. Charlie Alexander runs that down. Pass intercepted. Lots of turnovers in the last couple. The pressure is picking up. It's going to be a free kick for Sequoyah. 5 yards inside the attacking half. 25 minutes left to play in the first half. No score between the Trojans of Lassiter and the Chiefs of Sequoyah. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Soccer Down Here Game of the Week, also on the Sequoyah YouTube page. Free kick played into the 18. Not called for by Llewellyn, but the Trojans are going to get away with it. They're also looking to break now quickly. They do. Lassiter into the attacking half. Played back across. Not on the same page, though. It's going to be a deep throw for Sequoyah. Llewellyn and one of his defenders both came for the same ball, but it almost turned into a Lassiter counterattack. Terry finds it outside the center circle. His pass is deflected. Sequoyah finds the handle again. It's played long up the left side. Sawkins took an inadvertent arm to the face. No foul called. Lassiter into the attacking half. Jacob France clears it out for a throw. Trojans throw. Referee is going to check on Sawkins. I think he's okay. It's just two players running for the ball, and defender's arm caught Sawkins in the face just a little bit. They'll talk about it a little bit, but I don't think there was any intent there either way. Throw in for the Trojans. 30 yards from goal, thrown into the corner of the 18, headed into the 18. Sequoiah's got to deal with it. They do. Header back in, cleared by the Chiefs. Zion Terry chasing. Terry doesn't quite force the turnover, forces the pass all the way back to the freshman goalkeeper, Llewellyn. And then more pressure from Terry, forces that out for a throw. Referee says Terry got a touch. Trojans throw 20 yards from their own goal. They're going to regroup here just a bit. Drew Campbell will take the throw. Campbell, one of the captains of this Trojan side, the senior, part of the state championship team last year. Sequoyah possession in their own half. Diagonal out to the right side. Slip, loss of possession. Battle in the middle third. Throw Lassiter. Going to get substitutions for the Trojans. Marcelo Badros is into the match, as is Miles Martin, both juniors. And it's a throw on the far side for Lassiter. Thrown in up the line. Underlapping run, not quite enough to get there. Sweezy gets there first for Sequoyah. Has to concede the corner, though. Trojans corner on the far side. Badra will take it, both hands up in the air. This is an in-swinging corner. Four options in the 18s. Played to the near post, flick on, cleared. Chiefs trying to get out of their defensive third. They do, but they can't keep possession. It's given back to them, though. Sawkins trying to run onto it. Gets there before it goes out on the near side. Tries the pullback, doesn't work in the 1v1. Throw Lassiter. Nice pace there from Noah Sawkins, the leading scorer for the Chiefs. Sequoyah heads it down. Lassiter in possession. Hungerbuehler drops it back. Emmy Gonzalez swings it over to the left side. Cole Higgins. Higgins drops it back. Good pressure from the Chiefs. Tyler Arrowman. It's all the way back to the freshman goalkeeper, Llewellyn. Llewellyn down the left side. Finds a teammate at midfield. Trying to turn. It's Raleigh Scott. Has to go backwards. Trojans keeping possession. Eventually, it's turned over. Sweezy. Sawkins. Sawkins knocked off the ball. Good defending from Lassiter, and they have an opportunity to break. 3v3 if they can go quick. They do. Through ball played. Fuchs stays on his line. Shot is into the side netting. No hesitation there from Bradley Fuchs. The through ball found Aiden McConney. Fuchs didn't get caught in no man's land. He stayed about a step off his goal line. McConney tried to be perfect at the near post. Wasn't able to beat Fuchs. Midway through the first half, no score, but it's going to be a free kick for Lassiter, 30 yards from goal. .19:40 left on the clock in half number one. Trojans free kick just outside of 30 yards. Tyler Araman, the junior, steps up to take it. Araman standing right over the ball. Referee has not blown the whistle yet. Ball's a little short of 10 yards. Araman making sure that that wall is back to 10 yards. The football lines help referees in these situations with 10 yards. Araman, couple steps back. Whistle blown. Chipped in. A little too heavy. That's out. Goal kick squared out to the right by Fuchs. Up the right flank, it's flicked on. Terry's going to give chase here. It's out for a throw. Terry just couldn't quite turn the corner. Araman got a body on him. Good defending. Throwing in the middle third for the Trojans. Thrown in down the line, headed forward by Sequoyah. Played back to Jacob France. France across to Emilio Juarez. Juarez's pass into the middle third is picked off by Lassiter. Trojans back on it. Working up the left side. Sequoyah, good pressure to force the turnover. Zion Terry, quick pass through. Just a little overhit. Terry, great turn. Tried to hit the on-running Tyler Whitaker. Opportunity here for Sawkins into the 18. His dribble is knocked out for a corner. First corner of the night for the Sequoyah Chiefs. Corner from the near side, Noah Sawkins. This will be an in-swinger. Played to the top of the 6. Llewellyn gets a hand to it. It's still in the attacking third for the Chiefs. Sawkins on the dribble, taking it to the end line. Too much over the end line. Goal kick. Substitutions coming for teams now. For Lassiter, Chris Peixoto is back into the match. For Sequoyah, Alan Fernandez will be coming in. Peixoto on. Sequoyah will make their subs next opportunity. Lassiter with a throw at midfield on the far side. Thrown into Emmy Gonzalez. Knocked back to Araman. Ball over the top. Juarez is there. Cross does get in. Shot off the bar. Thought that was going to go over the end line, but it was run down. The shot from McConney off the bar. Lassiter still looking for goal number 1. All the way back to Llewellyn. Plays short to Tyler Araman. Araman dribbles past 1. Continues forward. Great ball down the left side, but the flag is up. Offside on the Trojans. Great opportunity for Lassiter. Looked like that ball down the left side was going to get over the end line. Hard running to keep it in and put a cross in. Bradley Fuchs saved by the post. Still no score between the Trojans and the Chiefs. A slip on the free kick, but Sequoyah is going to be able to rescue that and get into the attacking half. Played up the right side on the dribble. Edge of the attacking third. A little bit too much dribbling. Turned over. Lassiter plays it forward. Battle on the far side. It will be a Trojan throw in front of their bench. Nice run by Sweezy up that right side. Not have enough real estate to work with. Throw for the Trojans. Down the line, collision. Lassiter comes away with it. Turn down the left, cross low, cleared out by France. Opportunity for Whitaker to turn. Switches over to the right to Sweezy. Sweezy cuts inside for Sequoyah. Into the attacking half now. Chip down the right side for Terry. Great ball by Sweezy. Terry runs it down. Cross picked up by Llewellyn. Llewellyn, low punt, and that's picked off by Whitaker. Knocks it forward. A 1-2 cleared out by the Trojans. Caleb McClure and Tyler Whitaker combining down the left that time. McClure will leave. He'll be subbed out. Tanner Katrine checks into the match along with Alan Fernandez. Throw in down the line from Braniff Mahoney. Touch gets away from Terry inside the 18. Battle for it. Sawkins tries to turn. Llewellyn will come and pounce on it. 13 minutes and some change. No score. Lassiter's had a big save from Bradley. Fuchs denied them. Goalpost denied them as well. They go looking for another opportunity, but it's cleared back into the middle third. Lassiter finds the handle. They're moving from left to right. Knocked out wide to the right. Foul. Free kick. Trojans. 5 yards from goal. Miles Martin earns the free kick for Lassiter. Tyler Ehreman will take it. Actually a little bit further back. So a little over 40 yards from goal. If Ehreman hits the same free kick he did last time, he'll be right at the perfect distance. Chipped in. Top of the 6. Fuchs ready for it. Catches. Throws quickly out to the right to Fernandez. Fernandez finds Terry. Intercepted. Sawkins finds the second ball. Opportunity here for Sequoyah. Terry, flag goes up on the far side. Really close decision. No hesitation from the AR on the far side. The flag immediately went up. It was a quick turnover. Lassiter's back line was able to step and catch Terry maybe one step offside. Zion Terry with a recent hat trick for the Chiefs. Trying to get them on the board tonight. Neither team has been able to do that as of yet. 11.5 minutes played. Heavy pressure from Sequoyah. Lassiter able to deal with it on the far side and get into the attacking half. Turn it over there. Sequoyah fighting through the middle third. Terry on it, back to goal. Finds some help. Chiefs connecting the dots into the attacking half. Better as Loyola. He's dispossessed. Ball's won back. Opportunity here for Sequoyah into the 18. Through ball. Llewellyn off his line. Gets a hand to it. Cross. Cleared. Lassiter trying to get out of their defensive third. They do on the dribble through Ehreman. Huge opportunity here for the Trojans now. Middle third into the attacking third on the left. Lassiter. Big tackle. Foul. Free kick. Free kick on the edge of the 18 on the corner. Field flipped really quickly for the Trojans. Bradley Hungerbuehler earns the free kick right on the edge of the 18-yard box. Llewellyn with a huge play on the other end. The freshman goalkeeper was a low cutback cross looking for Zion Terry at the top of the 6-yard box. Llewellyn didn't make the play cleanly, but he was able to push that away from Terry. Quick counter, free kick opportunity here for Lassiter. Less than 10 minutes remaining. First half action. Free kick driven in. It's inside the 18 and into the back of the net. Goal, 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 Trojans! Some pinball inside the 18-yard box. Free kick taken quickly by Araman. Sequoyah couldn't find the handle to clear. Trying to see who got the goal in a crowded 18-yard box. Lassiter on the board first. I believe it was Emmy Gonzalez, but I might be wrong on that. Lassiter, a goal scoring by committee kind of a team. I don't think they're going to care too much who got it. But Sequoyah now playing from behind, 1-0 to the defending 6A state champions, the Lassiter Trojans. Trojans looking for a second, but the Chiefs win possession back. Cleared back into the attacking half, controlled by Juarez. Heavy touch, throw on the far side for Lassiter. See how Sequoyah handles the adversity after conceding first. Got less than 9 minutes here in the first half. Lassiter leading 1-0. And they're loose down the left side now. Cut back, cross, top of the 18, too much. Cleared by Whitaker. On the far side, controls his pass, laid off and intercepted. Lassiter now all the way back, able to deal with it under some pressure. Trojans on the right side, played over the top. Fuchs holds his ground, flag goes up. Free kick for Sequoyah. 8 minutes and some change left. Jacob France will step up to take it. Senior center back for the Chiefs. Looks like he's going to play this one long. Zion Terry, possibly the intended target. It comes up short of him. Header popped into the air by Araman. Battle for it. Whitaker finds the handle. He's knocked over. No foul called. Referee plays advantage. Battle for it, bouncing around, and it's Lassiter who's able to advance with it. Long ball down the right side. Trojans run it down. Peixoto cuts back to his left. Peixoto drops it to McConney. Tries to give it to Peixoto. Pass intercepted. Whitaker now on the left side for Sequoyah. Draws a foul. Nice little pull back there by Tyler Whitaker. Now the referee comes back to one of the earlier incidents in the middle third. Sequoyah player down. Not sure if this was in that last collision or something else. Chiefs player down. Will need treatment as the trainer's out onto the field. It's Tanner Katrine, who's the injured player for Sequoyah. He's back up. Like a left leg injury. Able to walk off under his own power, but not comfortably. We'll see if the senior Katrine will be able to continue. It's going to be a free kick for the Chiefs with 7:19 on the clock. Lassiter leading 1-0. Referee blows the whistle. Back underway. Free kick played along by Perez Noyola. It's over the head of Terry. Trojans flick a header forward. And they find possession now out on the left. Overhit ball down the left side. Does he have the pace to get there? He does. Great first step. Opportunity here for Lassiter into the attacking third. Cutting across the right side. All the way across to the right flank. Whitaker comes back to regain possession for Sequoyah. Lassiter back with it. Big diagonal from Campbell to the far side. Trojans on the left flank. Overlapping run, cross in, well hit cross, battle for it and put into the back of the net. Goal, 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 Lassiter. Nathan Jordan comes across and gets there. Slams it home. Overlapping run down the left. Good cross. Dealt with initially, but the ball bounced into the path of Nathan Jordan, and the junior puts Lassiter up 2-0. Chiefs trailing. Kicking off. Terry. Finds Whitaker down the left. Looking for Terry through the middle. Can't find him. Lassiter deals with it. They turn. They go. They play through the middle. Nice touch to dribble. Trojans now out on the left. Trojans all the way down the left flank. Storming down the left side. A little too stormy. He's over the end line. Goal kick. A great run from the goal scorer, Jordan. High pressure from the Trojans. They force the turnover. Opportunity here. Big save, Fuchs. Keep Sequoyah in it. Big kick save by Bradley Fuchs. Trojans still there, though, down the left. Cleared out. Regained possession. Lassiter really feeling it here with about 5.5 left. Dribbling through traffic down the left side. Jordan gets there, but a foul is called first. Tyler Ehrman beat a couple of Sequoyah players at midfield. He draws the foul. He stands over the free kick. He's going to leave it. It's played back to him. Ehrman, 50 yards from goal. Played into the 18. Fuchs comes out for it. Doesn't catch cleanly. But the flag not up, but the referee calls the offside. Player came back from an offside position once Fuchs dropped it. Interesting decision. I did not see the flag from the AR on the near side. Fuchs will take it. 4.5 minutes. Free kick. Lassiter 2-0. Emmy Gonzalez and Nathan Jordan with the goals. Lassiter plays through the middle third. Combining very well to get down the right side. McConney. His cross is blocked. Throw Trojans. Drew Campbell to take. Campbell throws into the edge of the 18. Back heel flick. Top of the 18. McClure gets a touch. Chiefs able to clear. Terry chasing, forces a turnover. Sawkins down the right side. Heavy touch. Llewellyn on the edge of the 18, able to pick that up. Sawkins was flying down that right side, but the last touch just got away from him. Freshman goalkeeper Jonathan Llewellyn replacing Jack Helms tonight. Injury keeps Helms out. Llewellyn made one big play on a low cross. Nice defending from Emilio Juarez. Alan Fernandez on the right side. Gets it returned to him. Fernandez through the middle. McClure. Overhit pass for Fernandez. Rescued on the far side. Sweezy. Back inside. Finds Terry, top of the 18. He lays it off. Trying to find the angle for the shot. They haven't found it yet, Sequoyah. Long range shot. Blocked at the top of the 18. Blocked away from Terry and cleared. Middle third. Lassiter wins it. They've got options down the left. Played down that left side. Back through the middle, Lassiter in possession, center circle. Martin, McConney drops it back. Campbell swings it back over to the left side. Great switching to the point of attack here by Lassiter. Araman's pass down the left flank overhit. 2 minutes left on the clock. 2-0 Lassiter. Sequoyah's had a few opportunities. Lassiter's had a few more, and they found the back of the net twice. Second half could get very, very interesting here in Canton. Long ball played all the way back. Llewellyn lets it ride. It's going to be a goal kick. 90 seconds left. Llewellyn plays it out to the left to Araman. Araman defended by Terry. Dribbles past to the outside. Slips it inside. Lassiter might be looking for one more opportunity here as they drive through the center circle. Badros played it forward too much, a lot of control, so it's going to be a goal kick Sequoyah. Lassiter will step up to press if Sequoyah plays this short. Don't think Bradley Fuchs will do that. He doesn't. Plays it into the middle third, midfield. Header one, Lassiter. Turned over. Sequoyah might try to find one here before the half is done. Terry able to turn and go. Tries to hit the ball at the outside of his foot. It's cleared. Sequoyah still on it. Fernandez. Back into the middle to McClure. McClure under serious pressure. McClure's able to rescue it and clear it out wide, but it's picked off by the Trojans. 30 seconds left. Far side, Lassiter. It's cleared away. Juarez comes over to clear. Less than 20 seconds. Lassiter throw, attacking third into the 18. Flicked back into the 6, cleared. Lassiter, 10 seconds left. They might try to get this throw in quickly. They do. Referee lets them take it. Wasn't anywhere near where it went out. Sequoyah is able to clear. And that will do it for the first half. Goals from Emmy Gonzalez and Nathan Jordan have the Lassiter Trojans, number 3 in the state in 6A, the defending state champions. Trojans up 2-0 over the Sequoyah Chiefs at halftime. We'll see what John Zonin and the Chiefs can dial up at halftime. We'll try to get caught up on a few scores from around the state as well. Region play underway in the GHSA. We'll take a break here on the SDH Network and the Sequoyah YouTube network as well. 2-0 to the Trojans at the break.
I invite every single one of you guys to come down and eat at the most
Welcome back to Sequoyah High School. Second half action just a few seconds away. Lassiter leading Sequoyah 2-0 in our boys SDH High School Game of the Week. Presented by Kaiser Permanente. Thank you to Kaiser Permanente for helping Soccer Down here cover soccer all over the state of Georgia at every single level. Lassiter got the win in the girls' high school game of the week earlier tonight, looking to do the double here at Sequoyah. The Chiefs will be back in action on Friday, March 3rd, region opener at home against Rome. March 10th at Woodstock, March 14th at Etowah, and on Friday, March 17th at Creekview. 3 games on the road after Friday's game against Rome to open region play. Lassiter will be back in action next Tuesday on the road at Wheeler before turning around next Friday and hosting Alpharetta in a region match. Then they travel to face the Pope Greyhounds. Lassiter will kick off. They'll be moving from right to left on your radio dial or on the Sequoyah YouTube page. Thanks to the crew here at Sequoyah High School for making the pictures look great, making this broadcast look great. I'll try to live up to my end of the bargain as best as I can. Sequoyah in the black and yellow, they'll be moving from left to right. Connie standing over. Let's kick it for 40 more minutes. Sequoyah trying to find an answer. Lassiter leading by 2. Long ball down the left side. Too long. It's out for a throw. Into the netting. Chiefs will take the throw. Trying to advance up the right side. Sequoyah. Battle for it. Wrestling match. Noah Sawkins earns a free kick. Emilio Juarez. Long down the right. Zion Terry's there. Doesn't quite get to him. He's out for a throw. Chiefs into the attacking half. Brandon Mahoney steps up. Drops the throw. Miles Ulloa drives it forward. Opportunity on the left. Collision. Foul. Free kick Lassiter. Our challenge on that far side. I believe it was Krokler who was just a little late to it. Free kick Lassiter. 90 seconds into the second half. Long ball looking for the knockdown. They find it. Opportunity here, top of the 18 over the bar. Chris Peixoto. Just a simple long ball from the Trojans. They found the fortunate bounce. And Peixoto wasn't able to keep the shot down. Good opportunity there for Lassiter early. Fuchs drives the goal kick into the middle third. Trojans win the header. Raleigh Scott drops it. Trojans now into the attacking third. Long range shot off the outside of the post. Still there for Lassiter. Cross to the penalty spots. Headed away. Trojans still with an opportunity. Headed forward and in. Goal, goal, goal. Trojans. Cross was initially dealt with, and Cole Higgins just kept running forward. Loops a header past Bradley Fuchs into the far side netting, and Lassiter takes the 3-0 lead early in the second half. like it might be a good start to the second half for Sequoyah. But a quick break, a shot off the outside of the far post. Trojans recycled the possession. And Cole Higgins with the looping header past Fuchs. 3-0 Lassiter. They look for 4 down the left side now. Sliding challenge, foul called. Clock is stopped. What color card are we going to see? Juarez gets the yellow card. I think that's the right call. There were other defenders in the vicinity. It was not a denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. And it wasn't a serious foul play either. It's playing the ball. Chris Peixoto on the receiving end of that challenge. Trainer will come on to check on him. It's an awkward landing for Peixoto. Emilio Juarez was just a little late on that slide. Caught Peixoto. Trainer's out to check on him. Juarez got a yellow card. 3-0 Lassiter. The clock stopped at 37-12. Peixoto helped up to his feet. Walking off gingerly. Thought initially it might have been the way that he landed, but I think there might have been a little twist of the ankle. It's going to be a free kick, 25 yards from goal. Tyler Araman, who's taking all of the set pieces for the Trojans. He's finally got one that he can go to goal here if he wants. He's got a good angle. Hit this with the right foot. It's a 4-man wall for the Chiefs. 25 yards out. Araman into the wall. He's going to run it down and regain possession for the Trojans. Almost ran over it, and he's run over, and possession is taken away by the Chiefs. Passes behind Terry out on the break. Just did not connect there. It's Lassiter back into the attack half. Lassiter down the left, played into the 18. Great turn, shot, goal, 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 Trojans. Outstanding turn from Bradley Hungerbuehler. Lassiter's just been first to all of those 50-50s all night. That one played into the 18. Hungerbuehler just posted up, turned on the defender, and was able to slip it past Bradley Fuchs. 4-0 Lassiter. Scoreline a little deceiving in this one. Sequoyah has had their opportunities. But this Trojans team, number 3 in the state, 5-1 on the year. They're only lost to 7A Walton. Trojans team, it looks like they are loading up to defend their state championship. Might be loading up for more goals tonight. They attack down the left. Cleared out for a throw. Good read there from Liam Rowan. Throw in for Lassiter. Possession down in the left corner. Trying to turn. Corner. Kick called. Higgins had the turn, got the corner. He's going to leave this.
Corner kick for Lassiter.
Araman will step up to take the corner. Clock rolling at 36 and some change, about 36 and a half left. Tyler Araman will take the corner from the near side. In swinger. Crowded 6-yard box. A little bit of the do-si-do going on in the 6. Played to the top of the 6. Deflected out for another corner. This time from the other side. Harriman not going to go all the way across to take this one.
Corner kick for Lassiter.
In swinger from the far side. Played to the top of the 18. Shot. Scuffed. Blocked. Corner once again.
Corner kick for Lassiter.
Hungerbuehler will take the corner on the far side. Top of the 6, headed away by France. Still there for Lassiter. If they can find a handle, it's out for a goal kick now. Trojans were looking for number 5. They're going to have to settle for 4 on the board right now. 4 different goal scorers for Lassiter tonight. Fuchs drives this to the right side for the Chiefs. Header won by Araman. Played up the left side. Sequoyah player down. Kind of off the ball. Miles Ulloa. An awkward step got him. Turf Monster might have got him. He's back up. Looked worse than it was, thankfully. Drop ball back to Higgins. Lassiter in possession. Higgins on it. He's got Araman behind him, uses him. Araman switches it into the middle. Lassiter moving it across to the right side. Campbell plays it inside. Turn, foul, free kick, Trojans. About 32 yards from goal. Sequoyah player down. Sawkins, who is down. Not sure if he committed the foul or kind of got caught up in it. It is a free kick for Lassiter with 34:30 left on the clock. 4-0 Trojans. Sawkins getting treatment. Pitch. Sawkins is going to be able to leave under his own power. It's been a tough night for the leading scorer for the Chiefs. 7 goals on the year. The junior attacker, 4 assists as well. Has not seen a whole lot of the ball. Free kick opportunity here for Lassiter. Tyler Araman standing over it. 35 yards from goal. Got players around him if he wants to get crafty here. Also with a 4-0 lead, he could decide to go for goal. 3-man wall for Sequoyah. Araman down the right side. He does get crafty. Cross driven over the crossbar. Cross almost turned into a shot. Fuchs had it covered on the far side. An interesting idea with Aiden McConney making that run down the right. Regained for the Trojans in the middle third. Once again played down the right side. Jacob France did well. His clearing pass is knocked out for a throw. Lassiter gets the throw. Throw and drop back. Cross into the 18. Over everyone's head and out for a goal kick. Friday night, soccer down here will be at Riverwood International Charter School. Riverwood hosting Lakeside of DeKalb. Girls action kicks off at 5:30. Boys kick off at 7:30. Riverwood, their only loss of the season so far was to these Lassiter Trojans in week 1. Trojans back in possession in their own half. Trying to get into the middle third. They do on the right side. They're just connecting the passes so well. Long ball down the right. France gets there first and heads it. Sequoyah now trying to connect the dots. They get it back. Opportunity on the left. Can they get into the attacking half? Yes, they can. Play down the flank. It comes up short of Terry. He's going to press and try to cause a turnover. Llewellyn able to clear this down the middle. Header 1. Optimistic shot into the 6-yard box. Llewellyn just knocks it down. It's a sliding half volley attempt by Tyler Whitaker. Didn't catch it fully cleanly. Llewellyn makes the save. 32 minutes and some change. Trojans leading 4-0. Chiefs on the ball in the attacking half. Sequoyah working it back to try to find the space forward. Liam Rowan plays it back to Fuchs. Fuchs up the right side. Chested down. Ulloa knocks it forward. Lassiter comes away with it. Charlie Alexander plays it out for a throw. Sequoyah will take the throw. Alexander, possibly the first player that we have had in a Soccer Down Here game of the week this season who doubles as a linebacker on the football team. We've seen a few kickers and punters, and Lassiter has a few of those as well, but Charlie Alexander plays some linebacker for the Trojans. Linebacker, center back, I get it. Throw in at midfield. Chiefs into the attacking half. Ulloa plays it forward. Pass blocked. Trojans regain possession. Great work by Cole Higgins to dribble past 2. Higgins with a goal on the night. One of the captains for the Trojans. Big switch down the right side. Too much. Throw, Sequoyah. Throwing up the line. Possession regained by Campbell on the far side. Opportunity here for Lassiter. Dribbling across. Shot off the underside of the bar. And in. Goal, goal, goal. Lassiter. Number 5 on the night. Marcelo Barros with the goal. Not sure if it was in already or if it came off the back of Bradley Fuchsen in. Either way, Barros will get the goal. Don't think the statisticians are going to be that harsh and call it an own goal. I think it was already in. A little hard to tell on that line from our angle. I think it came off the underside of the bar, down and in, and then caromed off the back of Fuchs to make sure it was in. 5-0 Lassiter. It's a great dribbling run down the right to create that opportunity. I believe it was McConney who had that. And Barros becomes the 5th different goal scorer for the Trojans tonight. This has been a good test for Sequoyah. This is a team that can make some noise once we get into state tournament time. But now they know what the standard is at the top of 6A. Corner for Lassiter as they try to add on to their 5-0 lead.
Corner kick, Lassiter.
Lassiter's only loss of the season was back on February 11th to Walton. Walton 7A, ranked number 8 this week. Walton's leading in the second half right now against Stars Mill at home. We'll get you caught up on all the rankings and the scores on soccer is in session tomorrow night. Lassiter trying to add another one. They do. But, nope, it is out. It is out on the outside. They have a corner instead.
Corner kick, Lassiter.
thought that had come off and in, but it was off the outside of the far side netting. Trojans will try that again. Low. Shot blocked. Chiefs back heel to get out of their own 18. Trying to turn and dribble. Does. Can't find the way out, though. Great pressure from Lassiter to force that turnover. But all you could do there, Armand Kropler trying to dribble through that pressure. Did get out a little bit. Opportunity now for Terry if he can turn. Terry, big touch. Llewellyn, defender helps him out, shields Terry off. Didn't have the pace to turn the corner. It's a good idea from Terry, but he was run down by Higgins. Lassiter throw. Just in case you haven't heard it yet, soccer is in session Wednesday night, 7 p.m., wherever you get your Soccer Down Here podcasts. We get caught up on the latest rankings. There were a new set that came out Monday. Get caught up on all the scores. You have the in-session interviews from John Nelson. Get you caught up on college news as well. Spring season underway for the local colleges. Commitments still happening. All that tomorrow night, presented by Kaiser Permanente. Thank you to Kaiser Permanente for helping Soccer Down Here cover soccer all over the state of Georgia at every single level. 27 minutes left. Lassiter 5-0 on Sequoyah. Headed out for a throw. Trojans advancing up the left side. Throwing inside, picked off. Peixoto dispossessed. A long ball that Terry's going to try to chase. Llewellyn to the edge of his 18-yard box to pick it up. Risky there on the distribution from Llewellyn, but he gets away with it. Trying to keep the clean sheet, the freshman. Getting the start tonight for the injured starter, Jack Helms. Jacob France. His clearing ball is picked off, but Sequoyah regains possession. Out now on the left, Fernandez. Tackled away from him. Lassiter unable to turn that into an opportunity quickly, but they get a throw. Throwing in front of their bench, down the right side. France is there, clears it out. Lassiter will take another throw. A little bit further down the pitch this time. Campbell, one of those football kickers we talked about earlier, he'll take the throw into the 18. Up off the arm, it'll be a free kick for Sequoyah. 3 players for this Trojan team played on the football team in the fall. Alexander is a linebacker, Campbell as a place kicker, and Hungerbuehler as a punter. Bradley Fuchs into the center circle. Zion Terry unable to get control and turn. He's got reinforcements behind him. Chiefs in possession. Swung over to the left side. Back to Jacob France. Heavy pass through the middle. Picked off by the Trojans. Opportunity through the middle. Nicely defended. France clears. Foul and a free kick for the Trojans. This will be about 40 yards from goal. 24.5 minutes left. Chiefs will have to regroup for their region opener on Friday as they host Rome. Trojans free kick. Araman. To the top of the 6. France wins the first header, but the second one is in the back of the net. Goal, goal, goal. Trojans. France got his head to it, but it slipped back behind him. And Emmy Gonzalez with his second goal of the night. Lassiter 6, Sequoyah 0. Sequoyah will kick off. Zion Terry standing over it with less than 24 minutes remaining. Lots of subs for the Chiefs, an opportunity for some players to get time here and impress as the region schedule starts on Friday. Always something to be gained in these moments in matches. Played down the left. Good attack here for Sequoyah. In a corner on the far side. Nice run from Fernandez to help earn that corner.
Corner kick, Sequoyah.
In swinging corner from the far side. Top of the 6, headed away at the near post. Fernandez will run it down for the Chiefs. Big switch, great look from Fernandez into the 18. Shot pulled wide, somebody there, shot wide of the opposite side, out for a throw. Good response by the Chiefs. They get a couple of opportunities, just can't test the freshman goalkeeper. Lassiter able to clear out of their defensive third. Header 1, falls to Fernandez. Foul is called. Potential head injury as a Sequoyah player's down. Ball was played across. 2 players went up for the header. Sequoyah player down after the collision. Referee immediately stopped play. Any possibility of a head injury, play is stopped immediately for treatment.
All of our food is as fresh as possible. Everything from our salsas to our meats. Taco Macho is the place to be if you want to grab whatever you're craving. Go Chiefs!
Trainers checking on the injured player. Clock stops for the injury at 22:43 left in this one. Lassiter with a 6-0 lead. Can't see from our vantage point who the injured player is after the head-to-head collision. Lassiter player okay. This is a Sequoyah player down. Play has been stopped due to a head injury if you're just joining us on the SDH network. Sequoyah player injured and down after a collision. Now sitting up, which is a great sign to see. Caleb McClure is the player. of the issue with the stoppage was a potential blood issue as well. McClure moving his head, moving his neck, sitting up, talking to the trainers. Now he's going to get up to his feet, it looks like. Heavy collision, but it's great to see McClure sit up under his own power. By this referee crew, no hesitation to stop the play. Trainers immediately out to check on McClure. And now he's back up to his feet. Great to see. Heavy collision for Caleb McClure, but he's going to be able to walk off under his own power. .22:43 left in this one. Lassiter with a 6-0 lead. See what the restart ends up being. I'm not sure if either team was truly in possession when the referee blew the whistle. The collision had just happened. Likely going to drop it to the Trojans in their defensive half. Referee making sure everybody's back in place. It will be a drop ball to Lassiter inside their own half. Back underway. Long ball played over the top. That's going to make it all the way back to Bradley Fuchs. 6-0 Trojans. Punt into the middle third on the far side. Fernandez knocks it back to a teammate. Lassiter comes away with it momentarily. Fernandez runs it down. Fernandez, great work coming off the bench for the Chiefs. He gets it back from Terry. Swung over to the right side. Sweezy. He has the overlapping run down the flank. Player knocked over in the corner. Ball was already out. No foul called. Goal kick, Lassiter. Long run from Kropler down the right side on that overlap. Get there at the end. Llewellyn into the middle third. A little bit of head tennis. Trojans come away with it. Long ball over the top. Rowan gets there first in the foot race. It was Eli Hoshid who was trying to get on the end of that for Lassiter. But Liam Rowan, the sophomore center back, got there first. Throw for Cole Higgins on the near side. Fancy footwork doesn't pay off for Jackson Seacrest. It'll be a goal kick for the Chiefs. 21 minutes left. See if Sequoyah can get on the board here. Lassiter's found 6 so far. Ball played back inside by Sawkins. He finds the second ball. Sawkins dribbling into the attacking half. Down the right flank. Runs out of room. Throw Lassiter. Higgins will leave it. Higgins will take the throw. Throws it in short. Gonzalez. Swung over to the right side to Drew Campbell. Up the right flank. Flicked forward, but after a throw. Halfway through the second half, Lassiter 6-0 tonight. Staking their claim to a top spot in 6A. Trying to defend that state championship trophy. Trojans fighting for it, fighting a little too much. Foul committed for the shirt grab. Free kick Chiefs. 19.5 left on the clock. Turned over off the free kick. It's Trojans who come away with it. That pass is picked off. Perez Noyola comes all the way back to Kropler. On the near side, knocked out by Seacrest. It'll be a throw for the Chiefs. Down the line, Terry goes up for it. Finds the second ball. Find the third. Sequoyah will get a throw. Back across into the middle. Chiefs trying to knock this forward to Terry. They do. Terry just can't find the angle for a shot. Run down by Sawkins. Kropler gets it back. 1-2 down the right side. Sequoyah knocking the ball around nicely here. Just can't find the open space. Now they do over on the left. Long range shot just over the bar. Did not miss by much. Struck well, Emilio Juarez. But Llewellyn is not forced into a save. Less than 18 remaining. Goal kick played short. Lassiter trying to play out of their defensive third. They do, out on the left. Cole Higgins. Higgins carrying forward. Finds Seacrest up the flank. Turned over. Chiefs with an opportunity to try to break. That's cut off. Kropler. Sweezy. Back to Kropler. Nice turn inside by Ulloa. Across to Rowan. Ulloa over the top, asking too much there of Sweezy. All the way to Llewellyn. Lassiter trying to keep the clean sheet. 17 minutes left to do it. Pressure from the Chiefs. Lassiter finds the escape route outside on the right. Terry almost breaks that escape route. Lassiter able to drive it forward. Knocked down. One back by the Trojans. Turned in the center circle. Player goes down, no foul. Seacrest out on the left. Cross into the arms of Fuchs. Drew Griffiths thought he had earned a free kick, but advantage was played as the ball went out on the left side to Jackson Seacrest, the junior. Lassiter trying to let this one ride for a throw. They get it. Higgins will have to hold it. Substitution first. Raleigh Scott will check back in. It will be for one of the captains, Cole Higgins. With the 6-0 lead, Higgins will come all the way across to sub out rather than walking around on the track. Don't think anyone is going to object too much. Got a handshake from the referee. And Raleigh Scott, the sophomore, will take this throw. Scott then down the line. Seacrest. Griffiths. Scott. Seacrest on the sprint. Blocks the clearing attempt. Goal kick. Friday night, we are back in action at Riverwood on the Soccer Down Here game of the week. Lakeside DeKalb are the opponents. 5:30 for the girls, 7:30 for the boys. And then next Tuesday, just a boys match. Campbell hosting Osborne. Headed out wide, kept in. Ungerbuehler. Ulloa gets a touch for Sequoyah. But it's Emmy Gonzalez. He's got 2 goals on the night. Dribbles forward for Lassiter. Squares it across to the right. Run down on the far side. On the dribble, looking for the freak. Not going to find it. Campbell gets a touch to keep possession. Lassiter down the right side. Pass overhead. Throws Sequoyah. Less than 14 minutes remaining. Fernandez on the dribble. Chiefs in the center circle. Nice footwork to keep possession. Sawkins. As I mentioned, it's been a little bit of a frustrating night for Sawkins, but he's shown well when he's had the opportunities. Fernandez tries to give him another one. Sawkins plays it back to Terry. Terry with the turn. Tries to find the through ball. Lassiter just defends. Oh well, so organized, but they turn it over. Sawkins. Top of the 18. Wants to cut back. Isn't on. Plays it out to the right. Cross. Post. Terry off the side of his head. Just couldn't get the power behind it to head that forward. It's out for a goal kick. It's been one of those kinds of nights for Zion Terry and the Sequoyah Chiefs. Well worked opportunity there. Sawkins at the heart of it. But it does not result in a shot on target. 12 left. Score from Gwinnett County. 7A, number 1 ranked Collins Hill with a win on the road at the Castle at Central Gwinnett. To Collins Hill. It's a valiant effort from Central Gwinnett. They had a tough time Friday night at Mill Creek in our last Soccer Down Here game of the week. Throwing on the far side for the Trojans. Header won by the Chiefs. They find Ulloa on the right side. He slides. He keeps possession. Knocks it back. Kropler now on the right side. Inside to Ulloa. Knocked away from him. Played forward. Fernandez tries to get on the end of it. It's knocked forward by Lassiter. Overhead flick out for a throw on the far side. Braniff Mahoney prevented the Lassiter opportunity. Trojans will have a throw on the far side. 11 and a half left. Don't forget about our Beyond Goals mentoring segment on the Friday edition of Soccer Down Here, 9:30 a.m. You can watch on Twitch. You can also listen to the podcast later. Lassiter knocks it forward, caught by Fuchs. Greg Garza, Michael Parkhurst, Atlanta United legends. They started Beyond Goals mentoring, and they joined John Nelson on the Friday morning show to talk about what they're up to, what's going on with Atlanta United, and what's going on in the world at large when it comes to soccer and or mentoring. Beyond Goals mentoring every Friday, 9:30 a.m. on Soccer Down Here. Sequoyah driving down the left side. Kropler comes over there to help get a touch. Nice work on the dribble. Foul. Gonzalez commits it. Disagrees with it. Foul is still going to stand. That's Ulloa who earns it. Played quickly. Long range shot. Not wide by much though. 30 yards out, needed to be hit perfect. Aiden Ellis wasn't able to get around on it. Long ball, Kropler plays it back to his goalkeeper, Fuchs. Less than 10 remaining now. Lassiter leading 6-0. Fuchs long down the left, out for a throw. One of the games we had our eyes on tonight, a big state-ranked matchup in 7A. Number 1, Buford, 2-1 winners over Mill Creek. It's a region game as well. Mill Creek was ranked number 7 coming into it. Buford gets the 2-1 win. They remain unbeaten at the top of 7A. Sequoyah into the attacking half. Tripped up, foul, free kick. 40 yards from goal. Awkward landing for Ellis. He's helped back up by Nathan Jordan. 8.5 left. Sequoyah. Attacking half, free kick, 40 yards out. It's played short out to the right. Down the line. Cross, not able to get the hips around on it though. It's out for a goal kick. Long run forward there. I like the idea on the free kick. This didn't quite come off. Tyler Whitaker with the long run down the right. He's dropped into more of a center back role now, Whitaker. Sweezy trying to run this one down. Player down for Sequoyah in the center circle. Was trying to continue, but just couldn't do it. It's Aiden Ellis. Got tripped up in the last sequence. Tried to jog it off, just unable to do it. He was told to go down so the referee would stop play and he could be subbed out. It's going to be a drop ball back to Sequoyah. Trailing 6-0 to Lassiter. 7:51 on the clock. Lassiter comes away with it. Attacking down the right side. Pass over, hit. It's out for throw. Another game we were keeping our eye on too as a cross classification match. Chambly, top team in 5A on the girls' side. Remember the controversy with them winning the state championship last year and then having it taken away for coaching and club violations. The Bulldogs have beaten 3 straight ranked teams across different classifications and not just winning close games either. 5-0 over 7A, number 3 Denmark tonight. The revenge tour from Chambly is well underway. They remain unbeaten on the girls' side. Long range shot for the Trojans over the bar. Goal kick. Like I said earlier, I feel like this is kind of a measuring stick game for Sequoyah. This is a team that has the talent, though, to make a run. They'll have the opportunity to climb on the region side. There's a lot of good pieces in this group. How they respond to a game like this will be key. Love the fight that they're showing here in the second half. Whitaker driving forward. Pass knocked back. Sliding challenge from Rowan. Possession kept by the Chiefs. Sweezy and Whitaker all over the place on the right side for Sequoyah. I don't think they have let up at all tonight. Swung over to the left, picked off. Campbell knocked it forward. That pass is picked off. Ulloa now tries to play the overlapping run. Lassiter able to knock that down and regain possession. Terry comes back to regain it for the Chiefs. Knocks a ball down, makes the run in. Terry gets the touch, dribbles around the goal, keeps it in off the end line, but he loses his footing. Ulloa can't get there. Terry Great job on the dribble to beat the goalkeeper, Llewellyn, but he just couldn't hit the brakes fast enough to put that shot in. Lassiter looking for goal number 7. It's cleared out. Corner. Emilio Juarez with the clearance. Five and a half minutes left. Lassiter with a corner. Sequoyah nearly got on the board for the first time through Zion Terry. Outswinging corner on the far side. Clock moving, just over 5 minutes left. Lassiter with a 6-0 lead. Low corner, top of the 6, cleared. Ulloa wants to turn, he does. Pop forward on the left. Opportunity here for Sequoyah in transition. Cleared away. That last ball just has not connected tonight for the Chiefs. Throw in taken quickly, turn. Cleared out, corner. Chiefs keep on here in the last 10 minutes. Corner taken quickly. Drop back. Try to find the angle for the cross. They do. Top of the 18. It's over the intended target's head. Looking for Sweezy on the backside. Throw in for Lassiter. Just over 4 minutes left. Loose touch. Sweezy tries to force the turnover. He does. Ulloa. 18. It's knocked off of his boots. Trojans now good touch on the far side, keeping possession. Dribbling through traffic. Long ball down the middle. Chiefs got to get there. They do. Knock back to Fuchs. Fuchs with the quick throw out to the left. Punched out there about 50 yards by Fuchs. Throw in Lassiter on the far side. 3.5 left. Sweezy's pass behind Ulloa. Lassiter comes away with it. Through the middle. Fuchs will get there. Fuchs goes sidearm to swing this over to the right side this time. Whitaker knocked off the ball. Sliding challenge. Propler. Throw Lassiter. Run quickly into the corner. Is keeping possession. Crossing attempt. Stuffed. Corner. It's a heavy challenge. Whitaker, like I said, not giving up on anything tonight. Blocks that cross, but he pays the price. Rolls over the touchline. Love the heart Tyler Whitaker has shown tonight. He's played in the middle of the field. He's played as a center back. He's played as more of a right back or right winger. He's been everywhere. And with the score 6-0 and 2.5 minutes left, he throws his body into block a cross. Those are the kind of moments when you look back on a game like this and you're trying to take things out of it to move forward. That's a clip that John Zonin can show the rest of his team. Good to see Whitaker back up on his feet. It's just a heavy collision. Both players hit the ball at about the same time. Whitaker will sit down on the track. But that sequence is one that you can show your team about what is needed at this level. Lassiter in possession, dispossessed now. 2:20 on the clock. Sequoyah trying to find a goal for their efforts. Pass behind Terry and Fernandez. It's Trojans now through the middle. 4v4. Sliding challenge from Rowan. Doesn't get there. Might have disrupted it though. It's out for a throw. Whitaker's played every position tonight. Now he's playing ball boy. Gets the throw back in quickly. We don't have a sponsored Man of the Match award or Grit award or anything like that. If I had a Grit award to give, it would be Tyler Whitaker who would get it tonight. Fernandez in possession on the far side. 90 seconds on the clock. Trojans looking for one more, leading 6-0. Just knocking the ball around on the outside, now inside. Picked off by Ulloa. Possession regained by Lassiter. Dancing through traffic, left-footed shot pulled wide of the near post. We've talked a lot about what's next for Sequoyah, but obviously when you have a team win 6-0, this is a team in Lassiter that can go on and defend their state championship. Can't wait to see how the Trojans continue to develop. They beat Dalton in the state title game last year in what some saw as an upset. A lot of seniors on that team for Lassiter last year. They have reloaded very well. This is going to be a dangerous team as the year goes on. Sequoyah down the right looking for Terry. Just cannot find the handle. It has been one of those nights for Zion Terry. See the frustration, just one step off, just one touch off. And it's the Lassiter Trojans who will leave tonight with good win, 6-0. Emmy Gonzalez led the way for Lassiter with 2 goals.
Final score.
And Lassiter goes to 6-1 on the year. The number 3 team in the state in 6A, very possibly moving up that state ranking. Sequoyah falls to 4-2-1. Next up for the Chiefs, Friday night, back here at home, hosting Rome in the region opener. For